On the outside looking in, took a loss earlier today against Texas in a Dreambreaker as well, so we'll see what gives here. This would be a big leap for Chicago. Did come away with a point earlier today, but not enough to break into the top 10. Tammy Emmrich loads up first. Mya Bui reads it well, corners the backhand volley down the middle.
Good start for Miami.
1-0-2.
Mya Bui's one of those players that's really seen a lot of growth this year.
1-0-2.
Want to get your thoughts on that in a moment. Mya Bui on another counter. So Johnny Goldberg, he has a nose for talent. He is the coach of this Miami roster. You know what it's like to be a newer player coming up and rising through the ranks.
2-0-2.
How has Mya done it?
I'll just let this. Yeah, so with Mya Bui, I think there's, I mean, she's a phenomenal player, don't get me wrong, but there's also an element of luck with where you get seen and spotted and picked up. And in Mya's case, you know, she got picked up very early on, and so the foundation of her game was quickly, she was placed in a group of high-level players very early on, and so all her habits are high-level habits. She's not having to change her tennis game too much. You know, she came in and got thrown in with high-level players from the get-go.
Side out.
A serve will end the run, but a hot start for Miami, up 4-0 here in game one. Callie Jo Smith and Vivian Glozman will try to load up and eliminate the gap here.
0-4-1.
She is smiling because she knows that was one heck of a shot.
See that one again if we can run it back at some point. What a play by Smith.
So Chicago slice are playing straight up. They're not stacking, and what that does is that forces Mya and Tammy to constantly be changing their targets and their spots based on where Vivian and Callie are.
Just wide on the attack of Emmrich, and Chicago closes the gap quickly. Still on a 1 here, too, with a chance to tie it.
3-4-1.
Just back. Nice attack by Bui. Backs up Glozman. Gets her in a vulnerable spot. Side out for, second serve for the Chicago slice.
3-4-2. Side out.
Rip it, it's deep.
Yeah, so the ball here, we're in Utah, Salt Lake City, and we're at high altitude, so the air is a little bit thinner here, which means the ball is flying a little bit faster. So a lot of these players are recognizing that, and they know that when there's a big swing and a lot of power coming off the paddle, those balls are likely going out.
Johnny Goldberg was out of his seat for this one. Take another look. Down the line, nobody's home. Johnny Goldberg was the biggest fan at that point.
5-3-1.
Coach of the Miami Pickleball Club, been around the sport a long time. Mentioned it, has a nose for talent. Saw something special in Mya Bui.
Go through Mya just a little bit.
Five, 3-2.
Glozman comes away with it. How about this? Miami pulling off a 2-point lead still on the Chicago slice, who recovered the ball back and 2 serves.
3-5-1.
Crashing through the backhand side. There's a look at Martin Emmrich, the husband of Tammy, and came off the court with Michael Lloyd, came right to the stands to support his wife, Tammy. Their daughter, Gabby, is somewhere with us here today as well. Too much for Bui, and Chicago knocking on the door.
Really hard to see when you're watching online, but the power and the speed that these girls are playing with is really hard and fast. Yeah, so they're pulling from the first opportunity, really. Even when the ball, even when it doesn't look like it's there, they're having to go for it. Because whoever pulls first is at an advantage right now.
They being Miami. Smith initiates first time, and change of ends here, Chicago. And their chances of making it in get slimmer and slimmer. Too heavy for Glozman. Mentioned it earlier, but Chicago took a loss earlier today to Texas without Christian Alshon. Lost in a Dreambreaker.
Yeah, Wyatt Stone filled in for Christian, and Wyatt played amazing.
All right, but the ladies playing motivated here. 1 hole down, 1 to go. Miami will load up at 5-6 shoot.
5-6-2.
Glozman goes back to the well a second time for the side out.
A lot of players have been struggling to drop the ball at this altitude. They've been popping it up a little bit, as you saw there.
One player very acclimated to these conditions, Callie Smith.
Exactly, yeah.
Problems here for the Utah-based athletes.
7-5-1.
Callie rushes up and attacks for another point.
Timeout, Miami Pickleball Club, 8-5-1.
Timeout for Miami. They're feeling the pressure, and Callie really has been the one to put on so much pressure on them. Yeah. To pull it off together. And
so Chicago really cannot afford to lose this match. They want to make a run for it to the playoffs.
And that's where it's difficult as a GM, because he's drafted 4 really good players.
Right.
They haven't had the results that they were expected to have. And Chicago says they're getting closer to the finish line here.
9-5-2.
Nice pressure from Mya Bui once again for the side out Miami. Last try here to try and get back in game one.
5-9-1.
Sitting at 7-13 on their campaign, tied for points in the standings with Chicago.
Second serve.
I think that touched Tammy.
Five, 9-2.
Oh, she got away with that one. Callie read it slightly off. I don't think that's going to work twice against Callie.
6-9-2.
3-point gap. Can Miami close it?
That was close. I think it grabbed the line, so Chicago will take it back 2 points away from going up 1 game to none. There's a look at Carlos Delora a moment ago. Chicago bench.
Chance to get back in it there, but Mya kept the pressure on. Mya was playing singles there for a second.
9-6-2.
Ripping. It's hard to stop.
Ooh, Callie Smith catches Tammy Emmrich a little bit too far wide. Game point, Chicago.
10-6-2.
What a play. Callie Jo Smith finishes off what she started, and game one lands.
To always go in the direction of whoever was playing against Chicago Slice.
Well, there's a look at the exciting talent unit, Funemizu. Rising star of the sports, and Jay Devilliers crashing. Funemizu really active, gets a lot back, and he's fun to watch.
Oh, yeah.
1-0-2.
So is Jay Devilliers, 30 years old, was the 20th overall pickup in the free agency draft this year. James Ignatowich tries to attack. Yuta says no, no, no.
Yeah, watch out for Yuta's grip. He comes from, is it mini tennis, I believe? He was...
Soft tennis.
Soft tennis, high-level
Japan,
soft tennis.
yep.
And so it translates really well to pickleball, and he's got a very unique grip.
0-2-1.
We call it the windshield wiper in tennis, when you can volley with one grip on both sides, and he does that really well. He's the only one I've ever seen do it in pickleball, and it really throws you off. Speeding up at him, you cannot read where he's going to counter.
Dominated in soft tennis, by the way. Earned a title of world champion at the soft tennis world championships. 10 consecutive championships, in Japan.
So competitive, to say the least.
Yeah. And the dink paddle lands in the lap of Miami for the side out.
2-1-1. Second serve.
Yeah, Max was ready for that one. Not a bad drive from Jay, but Max was on it, and Yuta had stepped in a little too far there.
2-1-2.
Ooh, just wide for James Ignatowich. So where would the targets be for Chicago right now against Yuta and Jay?
3-1-2.
Both really good players. It's so hard to tell this early on, and I believe this is Yuta and Jay's first time playing together as well.
Side out.
I would probably go to Utah just because he's the newer player, a little less experience. I'm sure he's feeling some pressure trying to prove himself in the team. But by no means is he an easy target.
It's really fun watching Yuta in New York, where he started to have a little bit of the spotlight in the way that he performed in big pressure situations.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That is very difficult to read.
Another look.
3-1-1.
Such a great reader of the game and a great mover, too. I think at the time of the free agency draft, again, pointing to Johnny Goldberg spotting some hidden jewels in the field.
4-1-1.
Well, Johnny's also in a really great position. He lives out in Florida, South Florida, where a lot of the players are, myself included, and Utah is also there. So Johnny gets his eyesight on new, fresh players really early and can identify who's got a bright future.
Oh, my.
Stuck on the defensive
steal from Funemizu, but Chicago finally earned it back.
Yeah, but Utah in that case made Chicago hit 10 extra balls to win that point.
Wow.
Yep. I love how intense and in the zone Utah gets. So focused and just such a good sport. He's representing Japan so well over here.
5-1-2.
Oh, off the tape, an unfortunate bounce for Devilliers, but a healthy 5-1 lead for Miami as they send back 2 serves to Chicago.
1-5-1.
Bad miss from James there. Really important for them to start closing the gap. They do not want to change it. 6-1 down.
Ooh, Devilliers takes control and takes advantage of a missed serve there for Chicago. Ball back to Miami.
5-1-1.
Return to follow it up for James Ignatowich, and just like that, my base here in Salt Lake City. And she is on the roster for Chicago, currently in a 5-point hole, though, to the men of Miami. Funemizu, and you know what? It's a breath of fresh air, too, to watch a player that really wants it and really wants to be here and plays with pride.
Yeah, he is. He's so good for the sport. And Jay has been lights out. He's been out for a couple of matches, and he's back better than ever. Jay also welcoming in baby number 4, so congrats to Jay and his wife.
He got a girl. Mixed up his partnerships with the boys, and how about another great play from Funemizu? Take another look.
And we have a
timeout. Chicago slice, 9-1-1.
Set up by Devilliers, too. Pulls it down the line. Max Freeman. Miranda and Haley joining us courtside as fans this time.
Wow, what a move from Utah.
Goodness, Miami.
To do that at 9-1-1.
Obliterating James Ignatowich and Max Freeman. Game point. Down the line and a winner, Devilliers and Funemizu. Game 3 starts on the paddle of Emmrich, newly acquired from Carolina.
0-0-1.
Nice ball from Jay Devilliers, and that is why he is one of the strongest men's mixed doubles players in the world. Big reach, tough guy to pass. Sends Glozman on the run. She can't get there fast enough. And Jay makes covering 90% of the court in mixed look pretty easy.
0-0-1. Second serve. 0-0-2. Side out. 0-0-1. Second serve.
Points to show for it. Vivian Glozman loading up at 0-0-2.
0-0-2.
Plank in the middle, and trouble brewing for Chicago.
0-0-1. Second serve.
Good question at this point.
0-0-2. Point. 1-0-2.
Spots for Glozman. Keeps Miami back to the baseline and side out. Miami will settle for a point and will be forced to unwind the stack here for two serves.
0-1-1.
Glozman is on it to tie it early at 1.
Second serve.
I like that Max is going for the serves, but this is a must-win match for them.
1-1-2.
Devilliers looks masterful once again.
Those were some textbook resets from Max. Perfect form.
1-1-1.
Great deep serve from Jay there, making it very hard for Vivian to return that, especially as she's thinking about unwinding.
2-1-1.
From Emmrich, backing up Jay Devilliers.
3-1-1. Second serve. Three, 1-2.
TP defended. Great work from Jay Devilliers. Full command. 4-1.
You can see Jay is pretty much on Tammy's side throughout that entire point. And so what I think Chicago Slice could do a little bit better is start hitting the ball behind him. Yank him around a little bit, get him out of position, prevent him from hunting that ball down.
Side out. 1-4-1. Second serve. Let's go. One more. Get it back. 1-4-2. Side out.
Chicago Slice have to make a few more serves there, get up to the kitchen line, give themselves a chance. Four-1-1.
4-1-1.
Miami are going to try to
4-1-1.
go up on the change of ends here.
Points.
And 1 point closer.
Five, 1-1.
Clip off the tape. Max Freeman will take it. Second serve for Miami.
5-1-2.
Oh, they got him.
Side out.
You're right, it was going way out.
Big target, though.
Yeah, exactly.
An assist in that manner. She'll sign out for Chicago, as Krista mentioned. It's a must-win situation here for Chicago to make the top 10 and advance to the playoffs.
Second serve.
Again, I feel like they've missed a lot of thirds. They're just not giving themselves a chance to get up.
1-5-2.
Leave one hanging there for Jay Devilliers. Miami looks like the more motivated team here. Another look.
5-1-1.
Yeah, the momentum is definitely on Miami's side.
Second serve.
I feel like Max was ready for that before Jay even hit that.
5-1-2.
It's one hole here in this mixed doubles game number 3. It'll be Callie Smith and James Ignatowich out to close for Chicago, or to try and push a Dreambreaker, which Chicago to date has not had a ton of success in. Much needed side out there for the Chicago Slice.
1-6-1.
There's another one high. Jay Devilliers handles it. Second serve. Any adjustments you suggest here for Chicago?
I mean, the same adjustment that I said earlier. I really think they have to go behind Jay a little bit more. I mean, he was just dictating every point so far. He's in the middle. He's finding his forehand and he's hunting. And yeah, they've got to go behind him.
In the middle there for Max Freeman. What do you think about Glozman on the left here, too, playing alongside a lefty? That changes things for her, too.
Yeah. Glozman is incredibly athletic, very long, and has a great forehand. So she might not love the left, but she's actually really built for it.
Side out.
And I would pick her in front of most girls in front of her. So I like Vivian on the left.
1-6-1. Second serve. 1-6-2. Side out.
I really want to see a little bit more like grit, fire, and intensity from the Chicago Slice team right now. I feel like they're starting to accept their fate, and the match is nowhere near over. Still so much pickleball to be played. Such a great drive from Tam there.
Yeah, and Freeman was called for a fault in the kitchen either way. His paddle did indeed land in that direction. Another point for Miami, running away with game 3 as they did in game 2.
Nice. See, I really like that. Devilliers is really looking to move over to the right and be aggressive and play in the middle, and so speeding up cross body on him puts him in a difficult position. So great play there by Vivian.
Side out.
Okay, quick side out there.
1-7-1.
Destruction from Max Freeman. And Chicago trying to climb their way back in game 3. Take another look. A little help off the tape there for Miami until
2-7-1.
it wasn't.
I think they heard me when I said I wanted them to fight a little harder.
3-7-1. Second serve.
Second serve now for Chicago. Julia will take fortuitous leg for it as well.
Point.
And there you have it. Another one for Chicago.
Time out.
Little comeback brewing here in a doubles team.
Time in.
Did do some mixing and matching there, though, with Callie and Max playing some together. Ooh, it's in, and this is now a game. He looked so frustrated and out of it at the start. Right back to it.
5-7-2.
Wow, oh my. Call was out.
Side out.
They're calling it out.
Max Freeman, I think, is going to challenge fans weighing that it was in. And here's Jim.
The ball was in.
Ball is in
One free
indeed.
challenge, 2 remaining. Chicago, 3 free challenges remaining. Resume play at 6-7-2.
So 6-7-2, what was once 7-1. That big lead evaporated. A chance to tie it here for Max Freeman in Chicago.
6-7-2.
Jane Devilliers buries it. Glozman shakes their head and apologizes. It's another one high there. Side out and a crucial one for Miami.
7-6-1.
Timeouts. Lost a challenge a moment ago. Just wide, good pressure from Glozman.
She saw Jay looking and hunting that entire rally.
6-7-1.
And then she went right through him.
Ooh, and Emmrich leaves one high. for Max Freeman to gobble up and clean up.
I think Miami is starting to feel the pressure now.
Yes, they are. Chicago climbs ahead by 1. 3, and this game is theirs with their ace backing them up in the next game.
8-7-1.
Another Chicago within 2. Glozman and Freeman rallied to score 9 straight points. This third and a break for Miami. Second serve for Chicago, looking to go up game point.
9-7-2.
Point it is. The Chicago Slice with a chance to go up 2-1. That one's high, and Jay takes care of it. What a comeback, though. Chicago 10 straight points to Miami 7.
Yeah, so they didn't unwind the stack there, which was interesting, which forces Max and Vivian to immediately change their game plan. And another missed return, okay. Oh, and look, they've got Jay serving on the...
Oh, that's interesting. Why would that be?
Well, as I said earlier, it's to force... Max and Vivian clearly figured out the game plan, and that's why they went on that long run. And so Miami decided to mix it up and force them to adapt.
Deep. Here comes Miami. Momentum swinging the other way. Chance to tie it at 10.
Huge point right now.
9-10-2.
Glozman buries it. A dangling chance. Side out Chicago. Game point number 2.
9-1.
Big rip. Jay's on it. Say goodnight on the third pop-up chance. Second serve, third game point.
10-9-2.
Smith, always love to give shout outs to the ladies that have the hardest job in the world, in my opinion, non-stop. And game 4 upon us now. Callie Smith looking to close it out. A wild first volley from James Ignatowich.
Point. Thank you. 1-0-2. Side out.
And a missed third right back. Yuta sends the ball back to Callie Jo Smith. A win here, and Chicago claims 3 incredibly valuable standings points. They would leapfrog Miami in the standings to claim the 10th place. Nice countering. You heard Johnny Goldberg say it. He says Yuta Funemizu is the best counter attacker right now in the game. Somebody that watches a lot of pickleball. Oof, available just a bit deep.
One, 2. Point. 2-1-2.
Rip attempt on the backhand wing of Ignatowich. No dice. Into the net it goes. Side out Miami.
1-2-1.
High Mya Bui takes control, throws it down on James Ignatowich.
Yeah, so Mya there pulled the trigger cross-court on Callie. But I think that worked because on the very first point, what she did is she attacked James's line, kept him honest from the very first point. That sets her up for the rest of the game, where James is more reluctant to close the middle because he's guarding that line, knowing that she might go there.
Leaves one high, though, and James Ignatowich clobbers the Ernie attempt.
Yeah, a little bit too high, but I still like the fact that she's going up his line. She's going to force him on his side for the rest of the game.
That's a great point. 2 serves now for Chicago. Funemizu on another. Second serve, Chicago. So you can't speed it up on Funemizu.
No.
Pointed out, obviously. So what are your options?
Your options are to dink it and yank him around, move around, get him out of position, and expose the girl.
3-2-2. Left, I'll recall.
In this case, Mya.
3-2-2.
Cross-court attack from Mya Bui on Callie Smith for the side out.
Yeah, so what Mya is doing right now is when she speeds up cross-court, she knows Callie's counter will likely go up the line, which Yuta is waiting for.
Oh, full scramble, what a get from Mya Bui.
So usually you're advised not to speed up cross-court.
Right.
But when you've got a guy like Yuta in front of you who loves to counter, you are setting him up for his favorite shot.
Another heavy drive cross court. James Ignatowich looks to get involved. Callie Smith communicating some aspects on their side of the net. Nice.
I think Callie was telling James to go to Mya's right hip, maybe? I think Mya is sliding over and looking for her backhand counter. I may be wrong.
Oh, what a counter. Right back. Callie Smith lines up the backhand beauty down the line.
She thread that one down the line.
3-4-1.
Oh, man, what a combo. Third shot drive to Ernie. Just barely misses. Second serve, Chicago.
3-4-2.
Funemizu is on it every single time. Ball right back to Miami. Empty trip for Chicago.
So the way he holds his grip makes it possible for him to counter without having to switch from a forehand to a backhand.
Yeah, what is the grip that he's using?
It's like an extreme Western grip. And so it's almost like a pancake grip. For those who play tennis at home, you might be familiar with the pancake grip. You're told not to use it when you first start playing tennis, so he's holding it very flat.
3-4-1.
Oh, man. A cookie in the middle, and it drops.
Yeah, Callie was going for that, but James was accelerating quickly behind her, and she pulled off, and so did he.
I would think you'd leave that to James to clean up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to tell, though, because Callie was
in better position.
In a better position, right, and he just came over so fast, looking to do the right thing.
Just wide for Bui, trying to keep James honest once again. You can tell the target.
I like that what she's doing. She's really targeting James's line, keeping him out of the middle.
Funemizu comes up with are pure insanity.
Yeah.
Take another look.
That is a win on most players.
Yeah.
5-3-2.
To offense, and just like that, Miami Pickleball Club with a 6-3 edge here in Game 4. Love to throw up that win probability here another time if they get this point. To show you the odds they were up against, and a 6% chance of winning this per the numbers, per the Smith-Ignatowich combination together. Oh my, another line try from Funemizu, and an upset, a massive upset, potentially brewing here in Game 4. Ooh, and a brief halt to the momentum of Miami. Mya Bui, this is a sitter there. And Johnny Goldberg looks pleased. Looking to repeat history, too. These teams met in Columbus earlier this year, and Miami pulled off a Dreambreaker win against Chicago, 21-18, the final.
But that was without Jay, right?
That was with Jay.
That was with Jay.
Jay and Noe.
Oh, Jay and Noe, so that was without Utah.
And just a flat possession there for Chicago. Back to work for Miami, 2 serves.
Seeing a lot of loose errors now from both sides.
8-4-2.
And another one, Miami, 2 points away from extending this to 5.
Mya not afraid of speeding up at James. Really keeping him honest.
Yeah, you called it from point number 1 of the match. She's kept the pressure on him, and it shows. Game point. Miami on the brink of a Dreambreaker.
Timeout Chicago. 10-4-2. Miami Pickleball Club.
Miami looking to extend this to a Dreambreaker playoff spot on the line. And the big clutch play for James Ignatowich. Reaches in, targets Udip, gets the ball down, more importantly, 4-10-1. Chicago with some work to do. Mya Bui gets it down on the feet of James Ignatowich.
Mya has sped up at him a couple of times now. James needs to be ready for that counter.
Second serve, Chicago. And this return will assist. Started with the initiation, cross-court, controlled the point, and did not let go. So your Callie Smith, you know the attack's coming cross-court. Where do you put it? Where do you counter?
Well, Callie popped that one up a little too high. That was a very high attack for Mya.
Ooh, the return was called out, but I challenge that if I'm Chicago. Yeah, Callie's going to Devilliers and Mya Bui. Lost 11-8.
Ball is overturned, ball is in.
One free challenge lost, one remaining. Three free challenges remaining. We resume play at 10-5-2. Time in. 10-5-2.
And 3 game points gets the job done. Miami takes game 4 to a Dreambreaker. We go.
Time in. 0-0.
You have 4 points to make a difference.
So here's Jay against Max. Just wide. First point goes to Jay Devilliers. First of 4 total points.
1-0.
Make it 2 for the new girl dad. Jay Devilliers takes 2. 2 points left. Not the best start for Chicago.
2-0.
Nice return there for Max Freeman. Cleans it up. Takes a point back. Last one in the series here.
1. One, 2.
Down the line and a beauty for Jay Devilliers. What a read of the play. 3-1 is how that rotation will end. So out comes the second level of the batting order. Yuta Funemizu and James Ignatowich. Wow, what a serve from Yuta. 1 point down, 3 to go.
4-1.
Heavy rips from Yuta, but James Ignatowich is in it. And mentally speaking, James Ignatowich had a quick turnaround here
2-4
against Yuta after dropping that mixed up people's game to him. Heavy serve from Ignatowich. And now leverage all the way through, gets the Ernie, takes the point.
Side out, point 5.
Oh, they've called a foot fault.
Johnny Goldberg saying there was a foot fault on the Ernie that was missed.
Use it as a timeout.
After
Whereas this, I think, is a really valid.
Fault, slow call is overturned.
There we go, yeah.
We'll resume play at 2-4. You still have 1 free challenge. You still have 1 free challenge. Let's play. 2-4.
All right, so I guess Diane called a foot fault, which was then ruled not a foot fault. And because of that, that's why it's being replayed. And that is a tough break for Chicago because there was absolutely no foot fault or kitchen violation. Huh.
Frustrated couple of points there from James.
I don't blame him. He was wronged in that situation. That was, of course, unintentional, but yeah, I'm at a loss for that one. So 3-1 is how it will resolve what should have been at least 2 points for Ignatowich. Ended up only being 1. So it'll come down to the ladies. A lot of pressure here for Glozman. Beautiful ball. Closes to the pitch and almost gives it back. So Viv opens up with the first point.
The depth on her shot there won her the point. Pushing by her way back. Good eye from Mya. It's really easy to hit those because you're hunting that ball, you're looking to take it. Especially when it's high, you think you can put it away, so good on Mya for leaving that.
And takes another.
4-7.
Nice return and a gift.
On the baseline.
3 points for Glozman, and that was massive. Out comes Callie Smith.
After video review, the ruling stands. The ball was in. Miami loses their free challenge. No free challenge remaining. Chicago, 1 free challenge remaining. We'll resume play at 5-7.
All right, Callie Smith loads up for 4 points against Tammy Emmrich. Tammy Emmrich, a world-class tennis athlete. Callie Smith played D1. Deep, nice pressure from Tammy at the baseline, but that tennis background sure helps when it comes to singles.
Yeah, both very celebrated tennis players.
Drive and a beauty from the middle of the court from Tammy Emmrich. Takes the first 2.
9-5.
Oh man, that is a tough bounce for Callie Smith. 3 points for Tammy Emmrich. Last point to go.
10-5.
Drive and a 4-0 sweep for Tammy Emmrich on Callie Smith. I eat my words saying Callie Smith maybe had the edge in that rotation. So back to the top of the order, Jay Devilliers against Max Freeman. Jay won 3 of 4 in the first round, so second round here for Max Freeman at the end change.
15 seconds.
What could have been a different scoreline had James Ignatowich got that point back.
11-5.
Nice spot for Max Freeman. Getting his balls with purpose. And again, we revisit the Dreambreaker record for the Chicago Slice. They are 3-7. 10 Dreambreakers. Your sample size, they've won only 3 of them. Tight margins, though. One of those Dreambreaker losses was to Miami and Columbus. 21-18 was the margin. Miami 3-1 in Dreambreakers this year.
Well, the good news is they have a lot of experience with Dreambreakers because they've played so many of them.
Oof, that one was trouble. Jay Devilliers takes advantage and takes hold of the biggest lead in Game 5, 14-6. Yuta comes out again against Ignatowich.
14-6.
Down the line, whips it. Heavy approach from Ignatowich on a nice deep return. 1-1, the split. 2 more points to go.
7-15.
Ooh, just wide for Ignatowich. Yuta takes his second point. Last point of the series. Up next, it's Mya Bui and Vivian Glozman. Glozman, the only player to win her rotation. That's deep. Ignatowich settles for a split. Out comes Glozman against Mya Bui. Where does Chicago go from here?
Vivian really needs to take at least 3 out of the 4 of these points. Otherwise, Chicago's in a lot of trouble.
Man, Glozman hits a heavy ball.
There's 1. She needs to get at least 2 more.
9-16.
step for Mya Bui, 1-1. Margins are slim for Chicago.
17-9. Point, 10.
Gives one back to Glozman. 2-1. Last point here. You said Glozman had to get 3. Here's her chance.
10-17.
That one's deep. 2-2.
18.
And could be the difference. Miami needs 3 to take it and solidify their place in the playoffs for now. It's still a lot of tournament left, but this would certainly help. Smith takes the first point after getting swept in round 1.
And it doesn't matter what the score is, Callie's fighting for every single point.
11-18.
Makes Tammy run. 2 points for Smith. Crowd gets going now.
12-18.
Could it be a reverse sweep situation? We'll see. Last point here. Cross-court winner and a beauty.
$13-18.
Ooh, Tammy Emmrich takes advantage of a shorter ball to close on. Out comes Max Freeman, the last hope for Chicago. Jay Devilliers on the other side could close this thing out for Miami. 4 points to go. Jay has won every series. First 2 rounds, 3-1. Heavy ball and match point for Miami.
20-13.
Down the line, and Jay Devilliers wraps it up. 21-13. Do not count out. We welcome you back to the action here at the Pickler MLP Salt Lake City, Miami, pulling off a 5-game thriller over Chicago, and very well, that match could be the difference maker of what separates Miami from the rest of the group in terms of the playoffs. Mya Bui and Jay Devilliers join us now to talk about a big win. Mya, starting with you, the win probability was not in your favor in mixed doubles. I think the math gurus gave you guys a 6% chance to win.
Wow.
Was the graphic. Not my math, by the way. So how did you guys pull it out?
We just really wanted to just bring the energy, wanted to give it all on court. That's really what we talked about before we went on. Just having this team and everyone just really wants it, so we wanted to give our best effort. That's pretty much how we pulled that one out.
And Jay Devilliers, you have the winning touch on your paddle, not only in men's doubles, but also in the Dreambreaker. What was this one like for you to close out for your team and potentially push your team to the playoffs here?
Yeah, no, that was definitely special. You know, I felt they played well in the Dreambreaker. It's always so intense, and last time we got the best of them like that as well. So playing against Max again was like, I got to take him, and just very happy with the win. This was big for us and for the momentum, but the job is not done. We have 4 more this weekend, so you're going to see us bringing it again.
I love it. And Mya, what sense of pride do you take in being a part of this team with different faces floating through and what you've learned and gained this season?
Oh, it's been so much fun. This whole season has just been an experience. I'm so grateful to be able to be playing MLP. I love everyone, the whole organization, Miami. They're so supportive of me and patient, working with me. So, no, I'm just grateful for my teammates. They're amazing. They support me through everything. So, yeah.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. It was a fun match to watch and call.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Miami Pickleball Club just getting started here in Salt Lake City. You can catch them in action against the Texas Rangers, Atlanta Bouncers, and the New Jersey Fives later on this weekend. We're going to step aside for just a moment. Another thrilling matchup coming your way next. The Utah Black Diamonds will square off